What is up, everybody? What is up? I'm gonna wait until YouTube pops up um, before I start anything here. But I want YouTube to pop up so I can share the link, and it just popped up. So give me 1 second. So if you're tuning in, you're hold on here. So let's go to share because I want to share this out. 'Cause I got some things to say really quick. Okay. And we're going to forward that to, let's just do Rocking the West Coast real quick. All right, guys. So, I'm going to be doing a replay of the fishing adventure that I had yesterday. And got to be real with you guys, I was not in my comfort zone at all. And I'm glad that I was there. I'm glad I was out of my comfort zone, mainly because this gives me a chance to broaden already what the Lord has taught me. And the Lord has taught me so many things on the tech side. He's taught me to be able to do live broadcast and recorded broadcast, but I have never done self-filming ever. As a matter of fact, when I went out there to record everything that you were about to see in this 30-minute video, when I recorded that, I had about maybe 40 minutes of experience on filming myself and filming my surroundings. I didn't even really know how to properly work the cameras, and it's honestly a miracle that I was even able to produce anything at all for this week. There's a lot that I need to learn as far as filming myself out in the great yonder, the great beyond, if you will. And I mean beyond this, scope of live streaming. This is what I'm used to. This is my comfort zone. This is where I can really speak and be led by the Spirit here. Whereas what you're about to see, you can blatantly tell that it's not that it's not me, because I love being outside. I love fishing. I love doing all these things, but I feel a real sense of the Holy Spirit when I'm in my element. And the thing is that we're in a season where we need to get out of our comfort zone. And you're about to really understand that in its full effect. My comfort zone is staying right here behind this camera, speaking in spirit and in truth. It's not so much going out there and sharing my hobbies and the things that I love with everyone else. That was always between me and God. And the Lord is, basically pressed it upon my heart that, I need to share this experience with other people, because you don't know what you're going to do. You and I both don't know what we're going to do in the times ahead. We don't know if we're going to even have these devices that we hold in our hands anymore. We just don't know. There may be a day where the Holy Spirit just descends upon from heaven and just takes over all communications. We do not know what's going to happen. So, because God can do everything and God can do anything, and if He wants to replace the way we communicate, hello, it's been done in the past. Remember the Tower of Babel? So don't think for 1 second that my God, our God, can't change the way we operate things. So what does that mean? So basically, I'm going to be, by these adventure series, I'm going to be bringing you a way that you can not just be self-sustaining, but a way that you can actually go out there and glorify God in a holy way. There is a way that we can glorify God and it not look like Melissa Leggett likes to say, browbeating, or always being so harsh and strict with people in teachings. There is a way that we can teach and have a good time. I think of all the, I think of every time I think about what it looks like in eternity. The picture of eternity to me isn't sitting in front of a uh, television screen or sitting in front of a computer screen in eternity. It looks like us living in spirit, okay, um, and walking with the Father. It's like, but what does that look like? What do we need to do when we enter eternity? Is there going to be work? Is there going to be fun? Is there going to be things that we enjoy too? You know, and honestly, I want to start now. If I can worship God and if I can help other people learn how to put a worm on a hook, just simple things like that that could possibly even save your life one day, I'll do it, And my thing is I want to first, before I play this, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I was out of my element, and I'm going to continue to be out of my element because I can't sit here and not practice what I preach. I can't sit here and tell you that a shipwreck of suffering could happen and you have to learn to adjust in that time. If I'm not adjusting now, I can't expect you to adjust. If I'm not being an example of getting out of my comfort zone and doing something that I still enjoy, but I don't know how to express that joy on camera just yet. I don't know. I was worried more about, honestly, I was worried about getting good shots for the film. And I have never done video editing work before, except for when I was in just coming out of high school, basically, in college. I did a couple of little small videos here and there. It was nothing like this. So I'm not up here making excuses. I'm just letting you know that I'm not giving up. I'm not throwing in the towel after this episode. What I'm doing is I am letting you know that there's more to come, and I'm going to keep trying to perfect my video skills. And when I'm out there, I'm going to definitely try to commit to getting better at those skills because, what I did so far has been decent. But I know that I can get way, way better. And with practice, I can definitely overcome the discomfort that I felt originally when I first started. I know that normally I'm very good with my words. When I'm in front of you right here, right now, speaking one-on-one. Well, I say it's one-on-one. To me, it's one-on-one because I'm not trying to appeal. I don't flatter people. I don't try to appeal to groups. I try to appeal to my spirit to your spirit. That's how I try to connect to people. So I can do that a lot better when I'm here in my comfort zone. I can't do it so much when I'm outside of it, but that's going to change. So before we even get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that this was a struggle for me. And I think I overcame pretty decently. And I think the biggest hardship that I have out of all of this video is that when I film myself, it was like the camera was like right here in my face. Like you could see half of my face and that's it. It wasn't really, like I said, I didn't really know how far the camera had to be from me. So I think that's the biggest challenge that I had. The decent camera that I had, it died on me halfway through me shooting everything. So I had to switch different cameras and try different things. So what you'll see is a compilation of two different action cameras, and then a backup tactical camera. So it's basically I was working with 3 different types of cameras yesterday. So without further ado, it's been 10 minutes now. I just wanted to come on here and give you the information that you need to know. Really, the need to know information is you need to get off of Ekklesia, Arkansas and off of YouTube. And you need to go join us at ATKN on Rumble, okay? It's right up there at the very top. I can touch it probably. Yeah, I could, not with that hand, but I could touch it with this hand. Almost. You need to go join us and search for us at ATKN, okay? Because you don't know how long YouTube's going to be up. You don't know how long YouTube's going to be up, and you don't know what God's going to do to this channel. This channel may be a fishing channel today, but it may be a pioneer channel of information tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen. Don't wait. Join us at Rumble, please. Okay? And also join us on the public square if you want to communicate about this broadcast, if you want to give me some helpful hints, if you just want to express yourself in a nice godly fashion, that would be more acceptable. Then join us at the public square. It's on Telegram. Okay, so you'll have to download the Telegram app, and it's the public square, EKKARK. All right, so let me poke that too while we're at it. Boop. Okay, so if you would, please join us there. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to start the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in for the pre-show. And once the show's over, that's it. I'm not going to give a sign-off. I'm just going to end the broadcast. So thank you for tuning in. God bless you guys. God bless your families. And I hope you enjoy the show. Peace out, everybody. up? Jay Bynum here with Ekklesia, Arkansas Adventure Series. We're on our way to the dam today, and we're going to be doing some compact fishing, and it's about a 30-minute ride from me. I'm just leaving my home, but I wanted to come on here, guys, and just welcome you to the new Ekklesia, Arkansas Adventure Series, and I hope you guys have a good time, and I hope you learned something. And it's gonna be pretty fun. We're gonna do some challenging stuff, some challenges today, and we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be real fun for you guys to watch, and I hope you learned something here today. And we'll see you guys when we get to the dam. God bless you guys. Be back. Dam. I just wanted to come to you and get the broadcast going. Right behind me is where we're going to be fishing. So we're going to be fishing right about there, and that's where I saw a lot of brim while I was up at the very top up there at the bridge. So we're going to be fishing right here, guys. I'm going to show you what we're working with today, and this series is going to be called Compact Fishing. So what I got here for you today, guys, is I got a compact fishing rod, and we put a camera strap on there, so we've got the camera attached to the fishing rod, so when we catch a fish you're going to be able to see all the action as quick as possible. But this little fishing rod extends out, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. But we're going to be fishing with that compact fishing rod, and we're going to be fishing with compact tackle today, guys. And it's got two sides.
I also have some survival gear in there. I've got some rope, gloves, lighter, can opener if I need it. We got our tackle over here for bass and crappie. And on this side, we've got our bobbers, our hooks, our sinkers. And I'm also going to try to get some catfish today on this mini pole. That's right, guys. I'm going to try to get a catfish today on this mini pole. So we're going to see how that goes. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. I'll be back right with you. First fish of the day. It only took an hour, but he's not quite big enough. So we're gonna go ahead and put him back, and we'll see what else we get. About to go fishing with this. I'm about to go fishing with this. Sorry, it just sounds so beautiful out here today. I'm about to go fishing with this rod and reel, now rigged up for about close to about 2 feet depth. Okay, so I'll show you what I got here. The first thing I got is a weighted bobber, and you want that weighted. That way it sinks down a little bit. I'm going to be fishing in some rapids. So right over there is about where I'm going to be fishing. So I want a sinker, with a bobber with a sinker on it. And then also I'm going to want a size 7 sinker about midway, close to the bottom where my hook is. I want a smaller sinker so it slowly comes down and it don't get stuck on anything. And then I want my worm. Now how I hook my worm is very interesting, guys, and I'm going to show you this a little bit better. So let me pick this up. How you want to hook your worm is when you hook your worm, you want to, let me go ahead and put it down on the ground so you can get a better look. When you hook your worm right here, you want the worm to go pretty much all the way up. And if you have to, tear it off at the bottom. Give them a little bit of stuff to nibble on. And then right here is the hook. You're going to want the hook to go in as soon as they start nibbling on it. Now they can swallow this, but most likely they'll take the bottom and run with it. When they try to hit that bottom, they'll catch themselves on that hook end. So that's why I hook it the way I do. A lot of other people may try it different ways. A lot of people like to do a, just put it on the hook and have the worm basically hide the hook. That's not really necessary. Unless you're trying to catch really small bait. But I'm going after big panfish and possibly some bass, so that's what we're going to use for now. So that is a size, I believe, 11 hook, if not a size 14. I'll have to check on the dimensions later, but just so you know what we're using. So I'll report back to you as soon as we see, maybe we catch a fish or something, all right? See you in a bit, guys. And we happened to catch a striped bass on our first cast on this 2-foot line. So they are definitely feeding on the 2 feet bottom level. I'm gonna try to catch some nice panfish. But that's awesome, guys. We got ourselves a bass today on this pole. So I'm gonna try to capture some more being reeled in. But if I can't, guys, let's get a better. I think I'm in the sun a little bit, so I just wanted to turn the camera for a little bit so you can see this beautiful bass. It's small, but hey, we caught the bass on the compact pole. That's what we're doing here today, so awesome. Let's see if we can't get some more. Got a beautiful green panfish here today. We caught it on that second rig, the 2-foot depth, so they're definitely feeding at the 2-foot level. So I just want to share this with you guys, and we'll get back to fishing. See you guys in a bit. Back. Just a little tour of what we got going here. I got me a hook with a spring attached to it. You can buy these at just about any bait store. They're good for when you put your stink bait on here, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mold the stink bait around the hook. That way when something bites down on it, it's gonna bite right here. And some people like the spring to go all the way down. I do not. So I try to rig it to where the spring is halfway down. That way, if a catfish hooks on, he's gonna bite right down on that hook, and that's what I want. So I've got that on a small little not leader, but a small little sinker to go down a little bit slower, a middle sinker, and then with the rest of the line I got my bobber up here. This may be a little bit heavy, but remember, today is compact fishing day. So we are only fishing with everything that's in here. So if I wanted a bigger bobber, yeah, sure, I could go get one. But that would eliminate all the fun, guys. This is a challenge today. So we're only going to use things that are in this little compact fishing tool. Plus, this is like a survival kit. That's the whole reason why we're fishing today with the compact pole. We're fishing with that because this is like a survival tool. To be honest with you, it's a pocket pole. So you can basically put this in your pocket and it collapses. I don't know if I've showed you that, but let me go ahead and collapse it up here. Bring it down. And that's why this pole is really awesome, because this thing collapses right down just like that, and look how big that is. That thing's like nothing. So we're gonna catch a catfish with this sucker. I don't know what you think about that, but I think it's gonna be fun. Let's try it out. But it is a catfish. You can catch a catfish on this compact pole. Just gonna let you know. So we caught 2 perch today, a bass, and also a catfish. So it is possible to catch all 3 of these things on this compact pole. Alright, so that was the compact pole challenge. Thank you guys for tuning in to Ekklesia, Arkansas Adventure Series. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great day. God bless. I wanted to share an afterthought on my way home. Don't worry, I'm not driving. I pulled over on the side of the convenience store here to give you my afterthought. And I'm reminded of James 1:3, where it says, "For when you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow." Today was a challenge. It was the challenge not just using a very small pole. It's like a survival pole, but challenging in nature that was pretty much the whole day. You know, I dealt with not having the right bait that the fish were biting on. Then I wasn't deep enough when I did have the right bait, and you know, then almost every fish that I caught was a little bit too small. But guys, the thing is that it's about the skill. It's not always about the outcome. And that's why I wanted to bring up James 1, because know that when your faith is tested, that your endurance has a chance to grow. And what that means is that when we go out and we test ourselves, and when our faith is tested like it was today, I know that little compact pole has the ability to catch everything that may sustain my life if I ever should need to. It's so small, you can take it anywhere. It's a good utility, a good tool to use. So I just wanted to share that scripture with you guys and kind of bring out the living example, because it is a living word. And I shared my struggle with you today, guys, and I hope you got something out of this episode. God bless you. God bless your families, and we'll see you guys next time at E.T. There I go again. E.T. It is ATKN. Assemble the Kingdom Network. I don't know why I get tongue twisted on Assemble the Kingdom Network, ATKN, but for some reason I want to say ET. I have no idea why. Too much flashbacks from my childhood, maybe. You know, phone home. You get it. God bless you. God bless your families. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.